So LA is on a live TO, the last call. Everybody completed, so we're tallying up the numbers.
And how about your weekends? Are you tied up on the weekends as well or no?
So can you find out how many phone calls she made?
Yes.
73.
Since plus the 32 or like?
It's 73 total, so what is that?
Okay, so that's fine. So just put the total right there,
Yeah,
and then do the math.
Time to yourself, man. Yeah.
Is he good on the phones?
He's excellent.
I love
He
it.
just took it from me.
That's what's up.
I feel nauseous.
You okay?
So nauseous.
Yeah.
How'd you do, Tux?
How happy were you with that TO that for you?
Oh, that was strong. That was.
62.
It told me a lot right there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's total.
See, because you were panicking on that stuff and you
Yeah,
didn't
but
have a
that was
manager in
pretty good.
sight. And do you see how I gain control of the conversation? And you see how I go to the trade hook? It's really powerful.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Absolutely cool. Okay, so I need you, if you can, just put the notes in. And can you just check real quick how much, if you can, open up the browser or whatever. I just want to know how many calls did you make?
66 total.
66 total? Okay, Andy's got 66. Andy's got 66.
The best way for us to do this is for you to schedule.
So do the math.
Here's the reason why I'm saying that. Because I want
Jim G, this is crazy.
You're extremely busy. You don't have time to be.
Okay, so folks, here's the situation. I'm at Burlington Chevy, and we just did the power hour right now. LA is doing a final TO, as you see right here. Again, I just so you have here, I made literally like 3 calls. One of them, I got a prospect on the phone, and the first person I got a phone, it wasn't easy, but it was all recorded. I made the appointment. They're coming on Saturday. They're really happy. Then I did a TO for young Jedi over here, Andy. And Andy, tell him how crazy that situation was.
Oh, it was crazy. The guy was asking me all these questions. I wasn't too sure where to go or what I did. So when I called Sean, and Sean really, took control of the call and led us to the process where we can at least get in contact again and set the appointment.
Okay, perfect. So definitely helped out having a TO person right there?
Without a doubt.
Okay, good. All right, so
We're in connection. We won't allow that to happen. So I do appreciate you caring about it like that. What's generally
listen, we're just waiting for LA to close this last appointment, and then we're going to tally it up. So just let's wait and listen to him close it up.
Okay, Ron, what time are you done? Okay. I actually have available my VIP time slots at 4:45, or we can do a 6:15. What would be better for you? 6:15. All right, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock this in. This is not for this Friday, which is the we're looking at that's the 19th. So we're looking at the 18th. So we're looking at the 25th. That Friday at 6:15. Okay. So now here's the game plan. Today being Wednesday, I'm gonna have Tasha reach out to you this Friday just to touch base, not to to do anything, but just to say hello, making sure that we're all on the same page. Find out if you came up with any other questions based on any emails or anything that you've seen. She's gonna follow up with you Friday. If you need to reach me at all, again, my name's L.A. Williams, and I co-manage the department with Chris. Chris is amazing. So either one of us you can speak to for any higher level, anything that you might need. But Tasha is your point person. Okay, she's going to help. She's going to direct us and make sure we do our jobs. All right. So it's going to be awesome. So yeah, man. So I totally appreciate you. Thank you so much for speaking with me, and I'm looking forward to kind of helping you to transition from the leaf to a purchase, man. You got to be proud of that. All right. Go out and build them houses, man. We appreciate you. All right. You too. Right.
okay, I want everybody to stand up.
Stretch. Let's go.
Okay,
Woo!
I want everybody over there in that corner. Okay, so you made an appointment?
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, just stretch your hands up. Stretch your hands up. Stretch your hands up. Stretch your hands up. Okay, so stretch your hands up. Okay, relax. Ladies, can I see you? You guys all should be proud of yourselves because that was absolutely freaking crazy. Okay, that was absolutely crazy. So I'm going to go over stuff, but what I want to be able to do is this. Before I actually announce the winner, I want to explain to you why we did this. Okay, so can you show the money again? We're giving out $400 cash. So you're fanning it the wrong way, like a fan. There, no. Okay, no, this way, like this, like there. No, dude, like this. Oh my God, like this, like they're playing cards. So I could see that, like you have there. Okay? So he's got $400 here. So $200 is coming from your general manager, John. $200 is coming from me, Sean Bradley, and the Dealer Synergy team. And so one of you BDC reps, internet coordinators, is going to win $400 cash right now. But the reason why we did that, because some people might ask, well, why the hell are we turning around and giving $400 just for dialing the phones for an hour? It wasn't about who could make the most appointments. It wasn't about who could turn around and, get the most people to show up. It wasn't even about car sales. That's a lot of money for dialing the phones. Do you know why? Because I'm going to teach you guys a secret. The more people you call, the more people you get on the phone. The more people you get on the phone, the more appointments you make. The more appointments that get confirmed, the more appointments show up. The more people show up, the more people that buy cars. Does that make sense? This is a numbers game, cause and effect. If you want to sell more cars, if you want to sell more appointments, you got to dial the phones more. Now, I want us to be honest here first, okay? Because you guys broke the record. You guys sold more new cars than you've ever sold in the history of this dealership last month in December 2018. You sold more internet sales, BDC sales, than you've ever sold ever before. So even though you broke all those records and everything like that, I want to talk about this. Annie, how many bought elsewheres did you get in an hour?
3 to 4, I think.
Okay. How many did you guys have bought elsewheres?
I only got to talk to 3 people.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't get any.
Okay, you're there. Okay, so let's go through this. How many people did you talk to?
66 total for the day. Was that 20?
No, not the day. I'm talking about in the last hour. How many people did you talk to in the last hour?
Oh, at least 40,
No,
47.
Talk to, dude. Talk to. Had conversations with.
Connections.
Sorry, 8.
8. Okay, and so there's 8. And out of the 8, half of them bought elsewhere. You see that? Okay, for you, how many people did you talk to?
3.
You talked to 3. Anybody bought elsewhere? Okay. And did you talk to anybody?
Just 3.
You talked to 3 people.
Okay, Jess.
Okay, so now question for you. How many appointments did you make?
2.
You made 2 appointments in an hour. How many points did you make? You made 0. Okay. How many points did you make? 0. But but LA TO'd it. So so LA did a phone TO and made it. I think I made 3 calls and I made an appointment. And that you guys thought that wasn't going to happen, but I made that appointment and it's done, locked in, and I got to turn and give this person there. Then you had a hard case. There was no managers. Just to let you guys know, there's nobody in here. So he was panicking, trying to go, and I even sent George looking for one of the product people or whatever. Nobody was there. So I jumped in on the TO and I stabilized it, and it's there. It's going to be a callback for tomorrow in the morning. Now, even with all of that, let's go through the numbers. So now, can you turn around and look at the $400? What I want you to be able to do is this. Everybody turn your head for a second because it's the rules. Okay, I'm trying to see who second was. Okay. Oh, man, I'm going to get cut. Okay. So listen. Now, with great opportunity, okay, you guys can turn around. With great opportunity comes great disappointment. Cardone says, if you're not first, you're last. Okay? So the rules of this, and this might seem brutal, but the second place person has got to turn around and count the money and hand it to the first place winner. Okay? So I want to let you know that you got second place.
And I gotta give it to Andy. I don't want to do this. Oh my god. So
You-
bad does this.
Okay, no, not yet, but no, but
Say
okay.
within
Okay, but hold on, but here's the point. Okay, yes. So look at
40, 41, and 42.
Okay, so let me just say something right here. This is big. This is very big because of a reason. Okay, follow me on this. Okay, stop, guys. Okay, so first of all, you lost it by 1 and you lost it by 2. And so, but here's how this is real, because you see how even this is? It's not like it's 17 and it's this and it's that. It's freaking, they made 41 phone calls in an hour, 40 phone calls in an hour, and 42 phone calls in an hour. Now, before you turn around, can you please count out the $400? I want you to count it out loud.
2, 4, 6, 8.
You have to.
2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 53, 54.
Okay. Now, you had $400 in your hands. Okay, now give it to the man that earned it.
Oh, I hate you so much. You're getting stabbed later.
$400. Thanks, guys.
He said.
Now I'm saying so, but listen to me.
And he
Back
got all
when
you
you
people
walk
on the
out.
phone.
Actually, I have $450 today because earlier today I actually earned $50.
You
So
did.
for one day I made $450.
Best walk
Okay.
around.
So wait a minute. No, but there's more though. Now, can somebody do me a favor? Wait, guys. There's a point though here. Okay. Let me just explain, because I don't want to just piss away $400 for nothing. But there's a real reason here. Can somebody tell me how many working hours do you think that, if you're scheduled for 8 hours, how many working hours do you think that you're supposedly working? If you take an hour for lunch, what does your lunch break take up?
We work
We work through lunch.
You work through lunch. Okay, so that's on you. But so there's 8 hours. So that's even crazier. So again, what's 4 times 7? Come on.
56.
Okay.
Wait, 4 times 7?
28.
28.
Okay.
So do you understand that if it was 7 working hours, if you kept up this pace, you guys are capable of making 280 phone calls in a day? Do you understand that in the middle of you 3 making 120 calls in 1 hour, you guys made, 4 times, yeah, 12. You made 120 outbound calls with 3 people in 1 hour. Do you realize that we looked at your scorecards? Some of you people only made 40 phone calls in an 8-hour day. You guys, this was the best money we have ever invested. You know why? Because you will never, ever, ever, ever make less than 120 calls ever again. Because if you can make 40 phone calls in 1 hour, in the middle of dealing with people, with making appointments, with bought elsewhere, putting notes in there. So we've got to be cognizant of not being distracted by things disguised as opportunities. This is a phone room. Do you understand that? So the sale is predominantly a phone sale. And again, 280. Now, don't you feel silly from this morning? 287, to 294. So that's my point. But remember this morning, you're like, do you see what you just saw? That's the momentum. That's what a director needs to do. Drive the room, drive the room, drive the room. It's not always going to be like that. You know what I mean? I get it. There's things that happen. But again, I'm not asking you to do 280 calls. I'm not. But you're capable because you just did it. You just did it. You're capable of more. And you have got to make sure that they know every day that they're capable of more. And if I would turn around and tell you is that you should turn around and do this as well. I'm trying to see, I think that Conway Heaton, I don't know how many they did. I want to find out what they had. So congrats team, this is there. But you guys did a good job on this exercise. I'm trying to see here, my notes are crazy here. So can somebody from Conway Heaton, because they were doing the power hour to match you guys too. I'm just curious what they did. I don't see anything here. So if Heather from Conway Heaton or Karen, can you find out from them what it is? But congratulations to the team at Conway Heaton. Congratulations here, and guys, look, but you know what? No, you shouldn't, because you missed it just by 1.
Those bragging rights are going to get rubbed in our faces.
No, don't do that, because I'll turn around and you don't want to be, because I could turn around and say a lot of things about what I heard you on the phones.
Yeah.
You're going to turn around and be very humble with this, or I'll shoot a video, you know what I'm saying, myself, because I heard you on the phones. I had a TO for you know what I'm saying?
It's really appreciated.
Okay, good. So you be nice to them ladies, you know what I'm saying? And again, because I'm telling you, they run the world. You know what I'm saying? And listen, ladies, I'm really proud of you. And again, but this is a lesson, because you know what happens, and this is so, it's the people that don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the person, like, seriously, that just wants to fucking just die. They're tired, that just, they push it one more thing. Can you imagine? You guys missed $400 by just 1 call. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's the thing for and it's okay. It's an expensive lesson. I just paid $200. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lesson here too. But now you know what I'm saying? And again, if this was, and I'm just gonna be honest with you, if this was on process, you would have lost. If a script, exactly. If you would have been like control enthusiasm, but this exercise wasn't about that. This was just dialing the phones. Because honestly, it doesn't matter how good you sound if nobody knows that you sound good. If you're not dialing the phones, it doesn't matter how nice you are, how smart you are, what knowledge you have, or you know what I'm saying? It only matters if you get to the finish line. You've got to turn around and dial the phones, and don't give up, because that's what, do you understand? Like, you guys thought I was kidding. I was like, dial. You know what I mean? Like, I could count what was going on. That is just unbelievable, those numbers. And look at that. What's crazy though, and this is what's nuts, is that look at this.
Favorite one though. The favorite. 7 to 5.
Right.
Why was that 3 to 1?
No, but wait.
They're good odds.
But no, but guys, but here's the thing. We started this at 2 o'clock, right? And look, from 9 a.m. to 2 o'clock, you only had 32. You only had 23, and you only had 24.
Whoa.
In all those hours. That's the point that I'm making here. From 9 a.m. to 2 o'clock, you only had 32 calls. What are you waiting for? Tosh, you had 23 calls, and then, Andy, you had 24. So every one of you, because I dangled the $400 in front of you, all of a sudden we're like, right or wrong?
Right.
So this shows that you're capable of more, right? So are you going to be able to do more?
Yes.
Are you going to be able to be more?
Yes.
And you're going to be able to achieve more?
Yes.
Okay, then I want you to just end with one thing with me, okay? I want you to say this after me. I like it.
I like it.
I love it.
I love it.
I want more of it.
I want more of it.
Together, I like it. I love it. I want more of it. Thank you very much, guys.